action. We will have an update on the medical condition of Shawn Michaels later on. But nonetheless, Owen Hart with a number of distasteful comments. Wouldn't you concur?
Absolutely. They got to be embarrassing for the whole Hart family, the junk this guy said.
All right, Owen Hart, ready for action. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Still to come on Super Wing on Bret Hart.
It wasn't that unsportsmanlike. He had no business doing that to Bret Hart. Maybe we can talk to Bob Backlund before we go off the air this week about that situation.
If you do ask him about his platform of attempting to repeal the right for women to vote here in America, I think that's a problem. Nonetheless, here we go. Owen Hart now, ready to lock up with his opponent, Matt Hardy. Hardy being shoved back to the corner. Oh, Owen Hart getting a little leverage, climbing the ropes, and right back down. And a little shove. All right, go ahead. Might have a competitive matchup here with Hardy against Owen Hart. And Owen pouring it on.
No sympathy out of Owen.
No, indeed. None at all, although Owen Hart was, like everyone else in Richmond, Virginia, stunned when Shawn Michaels, the man whom Owen Hart was facing at the time, collapsed in the squared circle. And on behalf of Shawn Michaels, he would like for us to extend to all of you a heartfelt thank you for all of the concern over his condition.
I don't know about that, but I know nobody likes to see a guy go down in the ring, McMahon. It's a wrestler's nightmare.
It is indeed.
And we're keeping all the fans updated on Shawn's condition on option 6 of the WWF Superstar line. The number is 1-900-737-4WWF. It's only $1.49 per minute. And kids, remember, you got to be 18 years of age or have your parents' permission before calling. That's option 6 for those daily updates on Shawn Michaels.
Owen Hart pretty much besting Mr. Hardy at the moment. Not surprising. Oh, look at that look on the part of Jim Cornette.
You know, McMahon, do you realize how far Owen is ahead of Bret Hart when he was that same age? Owen is set for destiny here in the World Wrestling
Federation. He could very well be, yes. Many would concur with that. Following in his brother's footsteps, although perhaps a little bit early. Oh, my goodness, look at that. A kick in the chest, and Matt Hardy now with the right hand. Hardy with Owen Hart in the corner. Putting the boots to Owen Hart. Matt Hardy gets him out and to the buckle. And you get the impression that Owen Hart is sort of going at half speed here, trying to set up Hardy. Can you imagine the audacity of Owen Hart? Wait a minute, look at this high-risk maneuver. And landed on his feet. That was impressive. But
well, now that was impressive.
It was impressive. What audacity on the part of Owen Hart to have an open contract, daring anyone to step into the ring with him in your house.
Well, some WWF Superstar will certainly step to the plate, I'll guarantee you.
Drop kick from the top, nicely executed by Owen Hart. Owen Hart.
The King of Hearts.
Well, okay, the King of Hearts. Owen Hart, a former WWF Tag Team Champion. And that's the way it started for his brother. The one, the only, the best there is, the best there was. And look at this. Owen Hart stealing that sharpshooter maneuver from his very own brother, Bret Hart, the WWF Champion.
The winner by submission, the King of Hearts.
I see Bob Backlund over there. I think I'm going to try to catch him in that interview now.
All right, Jim Ross on his way over to interview Mr. Bob Backlund. Owen Hart victorious. Let's go back and take another look at some of the action we saw.
Well, here you see Owen Hart taking the head off of Matt Hardy. And then from the top rope, a devastating drop kick.
All right, Jim Ross is set to interview the man who will face Savio Vega next week.